look like he about to slide on a nigga on the low though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Sudan, man. I heard Fredro, he was kind of mad about that versus shit, man. He wasn't feeling that shit, man.
Hey, yo, what verses popped off?
Yeah, you know, that shit was a little different.
Yo, I have a question. Is Trouble MMB and Trouble TDE the same person?
Nah, it's one, it's two different dudes.
Alright, cause the
You talking
blogs.
about
My thing is the blogs like a rapper eats and the bloggers eat, but a lot of bloggers be fake carrying like a lot of.
Nah, these bloggers, yo, bro. This is why I tell niggas, I'm not a blogger, bro. I get it clear. Bloggers don't do their homework. Bloggers just go on these fucking sites like Reddit. They
Yeah.
go on Boxing.
They'll just take a picture. They'll go on Google. Nah, nah, nah. I'll peep this. They go on Google and they take a picture of a nigga that got shot in the car, and then you click on the video because you think like the dude got. But they just put like this crazy titles. I seen DTE. I seen TDE. I seen like So I don't even know which trouble got shot because the misinformation.
So what are you, Gotti? You a journalist?
I'm a hood journalist, man. Let's get that clear, man.
I cop.
Oh, this nigga's fake Karen, bro. They just fake carry like Pete this titles, Brody.
They don't do their homework. All they do is clickbait. That's all they do. They click. They make the shit bigger than
It's
what it
I
is.
you know what I
And
call
they
it? I call it the generation of academics. Academics don't try and take credit no more, but it's the generation of academics. Like he built. There's so many clones nowadays, Brody, that like it's just pathetic in a sense.
yeah, that's why I tell people I'm never, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to academics, but I never wanted to be, me and academics is two different type of niggas, bro.
Now he
You
got
know
the
what I'm saying?
blueprint. Don't get it wrong. He got the blueprint. Like he built
Nah,
something that later on is gonna be $1 billion industry.
nah,
So
but
I'm not.
everybody can't be an academics, bro. That's the thing. Everybody can't be an academic. Motherfuckers gotta carry their
Nah,
lane.
bro. Have you ever seen this nigga named Trap Lord Ross? Trap Lord
Yeah, I know
Ross.
Trap Lord. I
I
know Trap
bet.
Lord.
Homie don't
I watch
even
his
live in the
content
United
about Trap
States.
Lord.
He don't even live in the
Man,
United States. He live in
he,
Australia.
he, yeah, I know.
Views too.
And
He did a
the nigga
story.
knows more about Atlanta street culture than a nigga that lives right on I don't know Fulton
No,
County.
Rob. I watched Trap Lord, and I'm gonna tell you something about Trap Lord channel, right? He did a story about some shit about some people I knew, right? I don't know how he knew his information, but he knew his information real well. And I comment on his video, and I said, "Yo, you do your homework. You know your shit." He had couple shit, a little tweaking, but he did it right because he did his homework and he found out information that most motherfuckers don't do. So I like dudes like him. You know what I'm saying? I like dudes like that do their homework. I don't like none of these other motherfucking bloggers that fucking clickbait, like these fucking death for the clout chase ass niggas, or these fucking AK-47 ass niggas,
But that's
fucking
dirty
for the
YouTube.
gang.
You gotta have dirty YouTube. You gotta have dirty
Yeah,
YouTube,
but
bro.
if you consider yourself a blogger, right, or you consider yourself in that type of realm of entertainment, right,
Yeah,
you gotta know how to be a journalist because
I
it's you
bet.
a
But
journalist.
can I just say this? Can I say this? Look, if we
Yo,
wanna if we
everybody
wanna be
coming
a,
in, man. Make sure you make
if,
sure you share the room, y'all. Share the room. Share the
I
room.
know,
Link up,
but let me
yo.
just say this last thing. If you want to be objective, think about MSNBC. You puts like prison shows all day, and they monetize that. So if niggas is monetizing the same type of death and the same type of destruction, why are we going so hard on little bloggers when MSNBC making millions of a guy saying that he rapes guy people in prison? Like literally, like remember that.
That's a fucking good ass question, son.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I agree with you on that, right? You got a point with that, but like I said, this is my opinion on it. Bloggers be stretching too much for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people all the time, do not call me a blogger. Bullis Gotti is not a blogger. I don't even want to be called a blogger. feel like that's you fucking like fucking up my motherfucking like I got a lane for myself.
Your lane, word.
I got a lane for myself. I say I'm a hood journalist. I'm a hood fucking journalist. I'm not no blogger. Cause
Yeah, I
that's a
used to have an
fucking
English
that's
teacher.
that's not a good lane. Cause now you saying I'm a clickbaiter. When you say a blogger, you saying you're a clickbaiter. I don't clickbait. Every story I put out on my channel is thoroughly. We investigate. We look up. Like motherfucker sent me a story just today on West Side Gun, right?
Yeah.
Say yo, West Side Gun is a this and that, right? They say yo boy is a snitch, right? So I say you got paperwork for that. I'm not gonna put out no fucking bullshit about somebody.
Cap.
No, I know it's cat. But what I'm saying is, bro,
A lot of niggas be reaching, son. The niggas reach.
I'm not gonna put no cap on my channel, bro. That's certain things I don't do. I don't do that shit. Like when they put that fake paperwork out on Fat Joe, the motherfucker sent that shit to me. But you think I'm gonna put that shit on my channel? Fuck no. Certain shit I don't do. I don't put shit on my channel because at the end of the day, I'm not thirsty for fucking views. These niggas is thirsty for views.
Nah, Fat Joe Puerto Rican. You know, you might want to judge that one. You know, I don't trust no Puerto Ricans.
Nah,
and I'm Colombian,
man.
so
Hey, yo,
Fat Joe could be a rat. You know,
I'm surprised you're saying that you being Colombian because you know what I'm saying. Like, that's not right, right? You should not say that.
When a New Yorker runs away, there's a reason.
You Colombian.
There's a reason why that New Yorker. There's a reason. No, I'm just saying so they don't say I'm hating on Puerto Ricans, but I'm just saying when a New Yorker runs away, there's a reason.
Yeah. Yo, did you just say, I'm Colombian, bro?
He's Colombian, Raz Colombian too. Like,
say what up, nigga?
Anything like he's like, oh, you know,
Brother Sudan.
Come on, bro. Fat Joe ain't snitch on nobody, Raz.
That's messed up. Why you said that, bro? That's messed up to say.
Well, you see, you know, I'm biased because one time, Fat Joe he opened a store in Harlem, and he didn't have the sneakers that he promoted, but on IG he was capping. On IG he said we got the first release. My nigga, I woke up at 7 a.m. and on Saturday, and niggas didn't have the sneakers, so you gotta keep the same energy. So I'm biased because the nigga didn't show up with the sneakers. I should have showed up to Foot Locker, but I was like, oh, let me support, you know, Latino black business, and the nigga didn't have the sneakers on the first.
So Raz, you mad at all Puerto Ricans because of that?
So you mad now, nigga?
I'm still mad at the nigga because like the nigga was capping on IG talking about. He was like, you know why I'm mad? Because I was making a line, and then the nigga on IG talking about hold on. The nigga said we gave to 20 niggas. He said 20 niggas bought, and that was cap. It was all his little nephews. It was all his little cousins. Which I'm not gonna lie, keep it in the family, but don't cap saying you sold to niggas when it was your own family. Like, you know, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you know when sneakers like hog that shit. So I'm still tight because of that shit. So
He's emotional.
Yeah, nigga cap. He made me wake up at 7 a.m. You think that?
I send you some sneakers, man. Tell him the same story you said, and send him a DM. He'll probably send you some sneakers if you feel that way, bro.
No, bro.
All right, let's move on from that. What's next?
I think we should talk about different type of journalism because, like, when I was in school, I used to have a T-shirt. I used to be like, "Don't read the New York Post," and the reason why he used to say New York Post is because the New York Post is very like it's owned by Rupert Murdoch. So Rupert Murdoch loves to just throw like headlines. Like he just purchased TMC, so it lets you know he loves distributing garbage. So fast forward to now, I feel like we have different type of journalism on YouTube. You know, we have a lot of scammers. We have a lot of Herbalife type of journalists. You know, they go on your door and they just want to sell you whatever without telling you the reality.
Yo, what you do, Raz? You into that?
He seemed like he a journalist.
I like to. I like. I'm not a journalist. I like to distribute my digital footprints, which I don't know how to explain it. But do you ever heard of digital footprints?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah. So just like a caveman or just like a person graffiti, I feel like I'm a person in the internet that loves to just distribute my digital footprints. I also work in legislation if you want to keep it more professional. I work on stop and frisk in New York, which they trying to bring it back.
There you go. But my thing is, you also do photography, bro?
I do a little bit of everything. I was doing paparazzi in New York. I worked at the Clive Davis pre-Grammy party. So I know when you're from New York, you get to chameleon and intertwine on things that you didn't know you was good at. Right now I do comedy, so I've been a stand-up comic the last 5 years or whatever. I know y'all gonna say I'm not funny, but my mama say I am, so.
Why you say that?
You already started bad. Yeah, you already started bad by saying we didn't say you funny. That don't do that. You a comedian, bro. You believe in yourself. That's it.
Yo, Raz, you know the nigga Joe Show? You heard of him?
Joe Show, where he's from?
He from New York. He a comedian.
Nah, I don't know that dude.
Okay.
You just do like stand up. You don't do skits or nothing like that. You know, like Tonyo skits. You heard of him?
Is that the guy that say, "Yo, what the fuck"? Is that the guy in the barbecue?
Nah, that's not him. That's another dude. But yeah.
So
I
like the nigga that say, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" I like that too.
So do you got a signature? Like when you do stand up, do you have your own, like what you just said, they all have it. You got like some, like what do you talk about when you do comedy?
I just basically talk about like politics and shit. I'm Afro-Latino, so I'll just be making fun of both races because, growing up in the Bronx and going to school in the Bronx and living in Brooklyn, you get to have two different worlds. So I feel like being Afro-Latino, you get to have a different output when it comes to comedy. So, and the average comedian makes it at the age of 37. So I still got like 6 years to actually make it as a comedian, So I'm just grinding. I moved to the West Coast the last year, so I got 8 months over here. So I want to perform at the Comedy Store. So that's what I'm pursuing right now. But it takes a lot because if you search the Comedy Store, that's where Chris Rock.
Hey, yo, you got the hair like that girl in Love and Hip Hop too, Afro-Latino?
Yeah, I got, Star from the Star Report, he said...
Pick your shit out, nigga. Pick out your afro, bro. Represent
Star from
that
the
shit.
Star Report said I'm a nigga with good hair.
Nigga grab you by that shit and bang you
Hey,
in
yo,
your...
pause, my nigga. You
Shut
think
up,
we in
y'all.
D-Block?
Shut
You
the
think
motherfucking
we in
room.
D-Block? This nigga said, bang. Yo, you on some...
Y'all niggas in the Matrix, man.
That nigga, pause.
Ain't shit sweet out here, nigga.
Nah, you on that Bati boy shit. You sweet.
Nigga,
Hey, yo,
Sweet
Gotti.
ass nigga, bro. You on that grease shit, nigga.
Yo, Gotti, where you at, son?
They gotta pump some fucking gas out of your ass, nigga. Fuck out of here with that.
Hey, yo, Rats, where
The fuck we talking about in here?
That nigga said,
Damn.
talk about my hair
Rats,
and shit
pause,
like that.
pause,
Bati boy,
bro.
pussy club boy, shishi man.
All right, Rats. All right, dog. Where
Pussy
Brooklyn you
club.
at, bro?
Hey, yo, Bullets, where you at, son?
Where you at, Bullets? Pull up.
Hey, yo, Raz, what part of Brooklyn you from? Andres.
Oh, we from Flatbush and Church Avenue. You ever have been to Ocean Ave? You ever been to Temptation?
Yeah, I live.
You ever been to Temptation?
I live on Church Ave. Hold on.
All right, so you be outside. You be outside for real.
You
You be outside. You been to Temptation? Let's see if you really know Brooklyn. You ever been to Temptation?
What's the name of that area? What's the name of the area you just said?
Well, the white
That you
people call
just
it
said.
Lefferts Garden because the white people trying to
No,
make it look
brother.
like it's cute.
Church Ave,
That's-
and what
that's
you just said,
Flatbush,
Ocean
nigga.
Parkway, that's Kensington. That's Borough Park. You don't know what you're
How the
talking
fuck
about.
is that Kensington?
So I'm going to mute my mic.
Flatbush
It is
and
Kensington.
Church Avenue is
You
not
did not
Kensington.
say that. You said
It's Lefferts
Church
Garden.
Avenue
That's where
and
Kagan
Ocean
Park.
Parkway,
My
bro.
nigga,
I
get
know
it.
exactly
Go
what
eat
you
a
just
dick,
said.
nigga. You think you
All right,
Google
brother,
now,
I'm
nigga?
good.
How the fuck you gonna just try
Hey,
to...
brother.
You think you Google
That's my.
now?
I grew up.
You
I
think
grew
you
up.
Hey yo,
Google?
hey
You
yo.
think you
You don't know
Google
what
now,
you-
nigga?
Come
Go
on, man.
search that
Niggas
shit.
talk about regular shit, man. We ain't got time to be arguing about who from
Yeah, I think he a
Brooklyn and who not.
geography.
That's
That shit corny,
This
man.
nigga playing geography now. What the fuck is wrong
Fuck, I'm
with
from
you?
Queens, my nigga. I'm from New York for real.
So
So
what?
fuck y'all arguing about that dumb shit for, man. Let's talk about some real shit.
Nigga talking about geography
Go ahead, go
like we
ahead.
in fucking science.
I just wanted to see where he was at. It's all right, bro. It's all good. You good. You got it.
Yo, Gotti, where you at, son? Take back over this room, man.
Word up, my nigga. What the fuck?
This nigga think he a fucking geography and shit.
Getting out of here.
I didn't say garden at all, nigga. I said it's called Lefferts Garden. Google it right now, Lefferts Garden. That's what the white people call it. You bum ass nigga. You don't even know your own fucking hood. Look, my nigga, look up Lefferts
I
Garden.
believe you, my nigga. So
So then say you wrong. Then
Then
say you wrong, but don't you try to say like I'm fucking bugging out, cause I'm a perfectionist. So when I'm right, I like to be right, nigga. And don't be trying to say I'm capping, cause I'm no cap, nigga. I'm no caps. Calma tu mamá, hueputa, malparido, hueputa. Cálmate tú, ahorita, hueputa. Cálmate tú, marica. Deja de chupármela. Get off your knees, nigga. Get off your knees, you light skinned piece of. Get off your knees, nigga. Get off your knees, nigga. Get off your knees. Get off your knees.
Let's go back to
Get
the
off your
comedy,
knees,
bro.
nigga. You're
Alright,
not a
Raz,
fucking.
yo, Raz, we good.
No, cause he got me
Son, yo,
tight.
guys, things relax, man.
Ivy.
Nigga spun that nigga easy.
You ain't that serious, brother.
Yeah, nigga, let's pump some fucking gas out of your ass, nigga. You fucking body boy, you peanut butter digger.
God damn. Oh, whoa, slow down.
Nah, cause he coming in my head with that body boy shit. I don't like that
Nah,
gay
but that
shit.
shit, that shit dead, nigga. Fuck, don't energize that shit. Don't fuel it up, you heard?
But that's how New Yorkers are masochistic. You gotta talk to niggas like dirt. To niggas be like, oh, that nigga talk like D Block. I gotta respect the nigga. If you talk with niggas respectful, they be like, oh, he a square, and the nigga think I never been outside. I bet you he never been to Temptation. I bet you never been to Temptations. Cause he been inside all his life. This 2,000 little niggas think they hard, bro. You didn't survive living in New York when there was 30 niggas in the block. 30 niggas in the block. That's how I was as a 5, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 12-year-old. In the Bronx, you gotta take the D train. So when you live in Park Avenue, you gotta take the stairs. And niggas in the projects throw fucking rocks. They throw fucking frozen eggs at you. That's growing up in New York. This young New York, this niggas got it easy, bro. So fuck out of here with this tough mentality. A lot of the niggas that are 30 right now, we niggas that survive a lot.
This nigga said they throw frozen eggs, yeah?
They do, nigga. What you think? That's New York. Niggas been grimy. Niggas been grimy. Yo, I used to go to school in 117 in the Bronx, in 176. The school was called JSS 117. Bro, there was a nigga. We used to have not a pepper spray. What is it called? Like a sniper. But he didn't shoot us with guns. He shoot us with like what's the name of that shit? Like paint guns, paint bullets, like paintball. What's the name of that shit?
Yeah, nigga, we got you.
Bro, he used to paintball us on Fridays, every Fridays. Like, that's not normal, nigga. That's the shit that I grew up in. Being an immigrant kid in New York and whatever. So that shit builds you up at the end of the day.
Son, I grew up, nigga, in New York when we shoot niggas with BB guns, you heard?
That's a whole fact.
That's not normal, Brody.
Niggas learn how to move like
I was born
We was in Philly doing that
on the
shit
blackout,
too.
you heard?
We was doing that shit in Philly too. Niggas used to have whole paintball.
Nah, Philly's a different